this week in NBA 2K25. Celebrate Easter Sunday with double rep for wearing Easter clothing. Hopping to the rim has never been more fun.
In the theater, take on double or nothing 3v3 action, 2v2 games to 15, and no squads matchups.
That Tough Buckets 1v1 format lives up to the name with lots of challenging rules. Miss a shot, and it's a turnover. Winners out, a max of 3 dribbles per possession. You have to be good to win here. Try it out.
Plus, check out the fresh clothing for your favorite teams, stars, and fashionable upgrades. To play good,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Denver. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kevin, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Denver ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Paul. Harden outside. Over Jokic. Here's Zubac, and he banks in the lane. Zubac has got the opening basket of the game for Los Angeles.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by Jokic. Over Jokic. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Porter Jr. getting flashy, check him out, using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Now is Harden. Bogdanovich inside. And Jokic with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Porter gets to Murray. Jokic against Zubac. Wide open look here for Murray. From the top of the key, he buries it.
This is Murray's game. First combo guard is ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Jokic passes to Murray. 18 feet out. And again, it's Denver.
In mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Now Murray, guarded by Harden. From about 16, Murray, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just whiffs on it.
Here's Powell, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Passes it it to Jokic. And stolen by Leonard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
First one at the line is good.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
Harden hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down was like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Here's Harden. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gotta stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
At the line for 2.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And he makes the first. Gordon hits both of them. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The three misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Brown. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Gordon.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the ball.
Gordon against Leonard, and stolen by Murray. To the paint, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
I mean, the throwdown at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. They're outside. James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Michael Porter. And Jokic slams it in.
Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Angeles will go for a different look here. Simmons checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for Norman Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now, here is Harden. Outside, Jones. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. We've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
The first one falls.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Eubanks, he's checked in for James Harden. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Left side, Jordan. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Pass to Strother. And here's Watson. Overdone. Watson's shot is off. Now here's Simmons. Still yet to score. Eubanks finds Simmons. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Cranes the three-pointer.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Fades and shoots. No good from Simmons. Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Jokic draws the double. Here's Watson. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Jokic with the steal. And that one's good. Strother's got 5.
Not hard to see why they are giving up punch on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Your Denver Nuggets stands there.
Now done. Still scoreless. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's Jokic. Westbrook passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Simmons now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Strother. He's got 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Clippers trail by 3. And there's the pass to Eubanks. Here's Coffey. Feeds it to Dunn. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Who's ball?
The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Unable to get that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Now here's Westbrook. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's Coffey. Nothing on the board. Here's Eubanks. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jordan can't get it to go. LA's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pass to Simmons. He kicks it to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. Batum with the 3. And he gets it back. Connects from three-point range. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here is Harden. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Batum in at the 5 down low. Powell finds Jones. Nice shot from the wing. Jones has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. Here's Brown. Guarded by Powell. Murray, good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Martin looking it over. Pass to Jones. Now Powell tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper for 2. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Murray down low, guarded by Harden. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Murray. Now the pass to Batum, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution. Ivica Zubac.
Harden against Murray. No good from Jordan. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Murray against Jones. Murray kicks to Gordon. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Throw good, James Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Harden hits them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Dishes it to Porter. A pass to Gordon. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Powell dishes to Jones. Yep, it counts. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden against Murray. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Powell on the wing. He has 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And so Powell nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his first
And not
personal
the most
foul.
common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
It's Jones on the wing. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Clippers, Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murray for 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. A fadeaway. And it's Gordon missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Denver has possession. The Clippers getting the bucket. Murray the pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Zubac. And here is Powell. He's got 9. Bogdanovich with it. Clock is at 3. The three from Harden. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 9. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. And the shot goes in.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies are closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. To the middle, here's Gordon. The offensive rebound. Can't cash in from close range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Zubats. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
LA ball.
A different look for Denver. Others checked in. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Los Angeles leading by 11. Bogdanovich finds Harden. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. Chris Dunn's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Harden. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
So for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Jones, and Amir Coffey is subbed in for James Harden. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Okay, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's Coffey. Second chance effort. Here's Zubats. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Watson. Outside, Porter. Jokic high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Dunn. Still without a basket. Zubac in the post. Who's there? Coffee passes to Dunn. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 8. Dunn with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Pass to Coffee. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Where's the assist on that one?
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Bogdanovich passes to Coffee. Back to Bogdanovich. Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
For the Clippers, Simmons checked in for Eubanks. Batum comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in for Amir Coffee. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Here's Crawford. 5 points in the game. Over Bogdanovich.
Nuggets foul. Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
Clippers leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Dunn. Still scoreless. He takes it in. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Batum. Good on the triple.
Nicholas Batum.
Batum's got 6.
3 points.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Ball movement here by the Nuggets. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Crowther. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Dunn. There's the drive. And Dunn with the slam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. They need this one, and he hits the jump shot. Porter's got 11 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Dunn looking over the floor. Bogdanovic wide. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Zoo, facing a stout defense like this, what do you guys need to do to be effective?
You know, we look to play in a fast pace, run the floor, run pick and roll, hard defense, and, you know, we're playing good defense so far.
And the results speak for themselves with that. Thanks very much, man. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action. Checking out the Clippers. They have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a response to a difficult opening game of the series for them. Kenny, what do you think about the Clippers?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the game. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Shooting percentage they allow is through the roof. The coach should absolutely rip them into the defense back. You take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 17. Jokic with the bounce pass. And it's Gordon. That's on the assist by Jokic. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
There's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that one's good, Jokic.
He did not take that three at the other end, laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Here's Harden, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his second personal
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
James Harden. One shot.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Brown. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Jokic. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. See if they can keep it up.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jordan is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Amir Coffey's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan finds Porter. Back to Jordan. Murray against Harden. Passes it to Gordon. Empty that time from Leonard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Zubac shoots a fader. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Powell inside. Guarded by Porter. Powell. That's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Murray. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
First team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Now here's Powell. He's got 21. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Nuggets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Powell, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The pass to Brown. Gordon inside. Working on Jones. And it's Gordon missing. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Jones. The dish now to Harden. Shoots from 12. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Murray, here we go. Count it. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Harden kicks to Jones. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Passes it to Brown. Pocket 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls for the Nuggets. Watson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Michael Porter. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. Chris Dunn's checked in for Powell. And it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Simmons passes to Eubanks. Here's Batum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything. Batum is a valuable call who plays his role well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Denver making a switch here. Others checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
You know, right there in that instance, you can see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And so Murray nails both of them. Clippers leading by 18. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Simmons. Outside Batum. 2 on the clock. And it's denied. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And so here are the Clippers. It's an 18-point lead. That one good for 2. Coffey's got his second basket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Kicks it to Westbrook. Throws it up high. Pass to Strawther. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Crawford's got 7 points.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second personal
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jokic, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. That's good from Simmons. So here's Westbrook. Here's the pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way. Sees everything. Great vision. And he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Simmons. It's held in by Jokic.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Pass to Strawther. Tries it from 9. Out of hand on it.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
Here's Coffey. He's covered by Watson. Left side Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Westbrook's got 5 points.
With the net, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Westbrook. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Chris Dunn. Here's Jokic. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers leading by 17. Coffey passes to Simmons. Pass to Eubanks. In the top to finish it off. Beauty.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Watson surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot, and they call an illegal screen here.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Nicholas Batum.
And Leonard is such a tough, he's so good at beating the D into foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Jones checked in for Eubanks. And he sinks the second.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Back to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Bogdanovic. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Westbrook scanning the floor. He kicks it to Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Lob pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Watson. For 3, Westbrook. No good there. Norman Powell. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue. Well, staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Harden, and it's Jones in at the center position.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's Murray. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside. He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Brown. Murray the pass to Brown. He dishes it to Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Headed by Powell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Leonard. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
But one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake. But Murray really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Clippers leading by 18. Harden the pass to Zubac. Kicks it to Jones. Launches it. The Clippers keep it alive.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Pop. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. Westbrook pulls it in and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Jones against Portland. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Powell. And the Clippers miss again. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Harden outside. Leonard kicks to Jones. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. And good. That the English that time as it falls. And the Clippers lead by 16.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Nikola Jokic. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
Shoot 2
shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off in the 6th.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Jokic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Amir Coffey's checked in for the
substitution. Amir Coffey.
Outside Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 3rd personal.
He is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook is high motor all day, every day.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Powell against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Westbrook with it. Right side, Porter. Shoots over Leonard. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Powell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Gordon's checked in for Denver. And so Powell nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 16. Jokic on top. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Now, here is Harden. Now the pass to Leonard. Powell, no one around him, and the Clippers miss again.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Jamal Murray. 1 shot.
Throw good, Murray. Clippers leading by 13. Pass to Leonard. Over Gordon. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Murray against Dunn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Zubac.
14 foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 14. The shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. Shoots it. Shot clock at 5. Brown's shot is off. Clippers leading by 14. Here's Leonard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Inside. Oh, Jokic firing inside.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Passes to Powell. And it's blocked. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Brown the pass to Gordon. Here's Murray.
Now it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Throw good. Murray. Quarters check in for Peyton Watson. And so Murray nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now the feed to Dunn. Makes it off the glass.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. And it's Gordon missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Jokic. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You're committing an awful lot of fouls here. It's not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Ivica Zubac.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Watson is checked in for the Nuggets.
Watson! All right, everyone, let's make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team!
The Nuggets trail by 10. Now here's Murray. And there's the pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Harden with it. Now guarded by Murray. Harden gets the bucket.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Free throw line jump shot. Murray, good. Murray's got 35.
And to be just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Gordon against Leonard. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gordon.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Down outside. 1:09 left in the game. Harden up top. He's covered by Murray. Harden can't hit.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Zubac finds Powell. And he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Oh, that's blocked. And the dunk by Zubac. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Harden outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
Just
game.
a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it.
Thank you, everyone,
I
for
think
making
this
it
was a
out to the
game they
game.
had
And
to
we hope you had a
have.
great
And
time.
I don't think
Drive
it's
home
overstating
safely,
it.
and
I
we'll see you
agree.
next
I think
time.
going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.